What's up guys, welcome to today's video where I'm going to be sharing with you guys 3 time management tips to massively improve your productivity going into 2021 during lockdown, right? Because at the end of the day we can see that, lockdown is going on a little bit longer than we all expected, and we still need to stay productive, right? We still need to stay solution focused, we still need to take action and ultimately get a lot of things done. So today I just wanted to share with you guys what has worked for me, what has allowed me to launch over 6 businesses since COVID began, and ultimately what's just kept me, going and productive and really just accomplishing task after task after task. And I'm not saying this to brag, but I'm really saying this to impress upon you how these 3 very simple but super effective strategies, which I'm about to share, can really impact your 2021, especially now in lockdown, where we can apply these new techniques, where we have the time freedom, with working from home and being stuck at home because of this lockdown and COVID and all of that, to really apply some new habits that can really make a massive impact in your life. And so honestly, the very first habit that I want to bring up, and it's one that's really instrumental, it made a huge impact for me, is really setting my to-do list the night before. And this one is really crucial because once you go to bed already, having in the back of your mind the things that you need to accomplish the next day, by the time you wake up, like the second you wake up the next day, you're already going to wake up more motivated and energized and ready to go, because you know exactly what you need to accomplish that day. And there's no guessing, there's no lag or anything. You know what needs to get done. So you're more pumped up, you're more lively, you're more energetic to go and to get started, right? And what I noticed, I spent a lot of time researching how to be very productive, especially during lockdown. Quite literally, I spent over an entire week just watching video after video after video and absorbing what all these millionaires and billionaires, how they plan their life, how they strategize their time to really maximize it and get things done. And across the board, they all said that it's extremely important to create a to-do list. Have a list of tasks that you know that you need to get done over the next couple of days, over the next few weeks, and set aside some time to do it. When I was researching how Elon Musk is able to run one of the most successful companies, right, Tesla and SpaceX, when I was putting some time into researching how he manages his time to do all of this, to be CEO for both companies, it really came down to not only creating a to-do list, but actually setting aside a specific time where you're going to accomplish that task. And so this is called time blocking, where essentially you already know what tasks you need to get done the next day, but you take it a step further by saying, okay, this particular task, I'm going to do it from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. tomorrow. And you know what? During that 1 to 3 p.m. window, I am 100% focused on that one task. My phone is on silent. All my other things that might be taking away from my focus, they're set aside for that 2 hours. Because the advantage of time blocking is that it enables you to put 100% focus and energy into one particular task. And when you do that, that task gets accomplished so much faster, because we're naturally, as human beings, not meant to multitask. That's something that society has forced upon us. Because there's always so much that we're consumed by at the same time. We're trying to work, but we have our phone going off nonstop. There's social media alerts happening. There's people messaging us all over the world. So it becomes very hard to focus and stay dedicated on one task. But what Elon explains, and when he talks about how time blocking has made him very successful, he really emphasizes the importance of taking the time to focus on one particular task, because not only is it going to get accomplished faster, but the results that you're going to get out of it is much better, because your brain shifts to a state of flow. You begin to flow with your thoughts. But if you're focusing on a task for 5 minutes and then all of a sudden you're on your phone answering a message, you're getting out of flow. You're not multitasking. Your brain cannot multitask on 2 things at the same time. What it's actually doing is it's temporarily stopping your focus on the task to focus on answering a text message or social media or whatever else. So with time blocking, it's going to make you much more efficient, but also as part of that, right, when you're actually going and scheduling out your day, when you do it with this approach, you can actually schedule out breaks, which is extremely important. We need time to recover. And so what all of these guys explained, right, when I was going and doing some research about it, is you should essentially set aside 2 hours to time block, where you work on a particular task, and then you take 30 minutes after that off to just relax. Watch a video, read a book, meditate, do some yoga or exercise or lift some weights or whatever you gotta do to unwind, let off some steam, any stress, anything like that. And when you structure your day in this way, where you have periods where you work really hard, you're focused, 100% focused on one task, and you take breaks, your energy levels are going to stay at peak levels throughout the day because you've allowed yourself the opportunity to re-energize with these breaks. And also you're going to feel more focused and driven because all the distractions are around you. You know that you've set aside this time specifically to complete this task. So you're not stressing out about all the other things that you have to do throughout the day or the coming days because, well, these 2 hours are dedicated just for this task. Whether you want to cook for the whole week, maybe you like cooking in bulk. I was doing that when I was in university, right? It takes a lot of time. And maybe you want to start practicing a new instrument now that we're in lockdown and we're stuck at home. You want to start a new hobby. Well, now you've given yourself the flexibility of having 2 hours where you can just focus on that, stress-free, guilt-free. You're not worrying about all the other stuff that you have to get done. And so the second, super quick and easy time management hack that really impacted my day was essentially having some kind of a morning routine where it already starts you off with accomplishing tasks, because it turns into a snowball effect very, very fast, right? By the time it's 9 or 10 a.m. and you've already accomplished a couple of things, you're gonna feel so there's a huge reward that you get out of it, right? Because you already feel pumped up, you've already accomplished so much, so naturally you just want to keep going, rather than getting dopamine released through watching Netflix all morning. You're naturally releasing dopamine in your brain through accomplishing tasks, and throughout the day it becomes like a reward mechanism. So you're actually tricking your mind to really enjoy getting work done, which at the end of the day, to a lot of people, it's much easier to procrastinate than to ultimately get something done. The long-term reward from actually accomplishing a task is often dwarfed by the instant gratification that you can get from just watching a YouTube video or watching Netflix or playing some video games. So try this. Do this little simple dopamine hack where you just start off your day by accomplishing very small goals, whether it's making your bed. Instantly, that's going to make a dramatic impact on your day because, well, you're already accomplishing tasks the second you get out of bed. So make your bed every morning, go for a shower, start with a cold shower. That's going to energize you. It's another task done out of the way. Maybe empty the dishwasher or do some, very quick cleaning in your room, because it's been proven that we study better when everything is organized and it's clean. It's a better space. It's more welcoming. The energy is better, right? So you're ultimately able to stay better focused. That makes us more efficient and we're able to get more work done. And so really, guys, the third best time management hack that I can give you guys is develop a routine where, during this set time, you're normally working, or for example, in the morning, I like to do some form of exercise. Recently, I've been doing a lot of yoga. It just helps me to de-stress and release that overwhelm. It's also very, very good for the brain and just connecting, just living life in bliss and happy and high vibes. And so I reserve, a bit of time in the morning to do some yoga and or to meditate. And then from there, I have a set time where I just focus on doing work. And so plan out your day, develop some kind of a routine that works for your life. Whether you like to wake up early or wake up later in the day, maybe you like working through the night. It's really up to you. Everyone has their own schedule. And the beauty of right now being in lockdown is quite literally you can come up with the most kick-ass routine that works for you for the rest of 2021. Now is the chance for us to solidify and create the foundation for really maximizing our time in lockdown, so that once COVID is done and we come out of it, we become this action-taking machine, where we can just get tasks done effortlessly. We're not procrastinating anymore, because I don't know about you guys, but I personally think it's way more rewarding to relax or have time to relax and really enjoy your evening when you know that you've already accomplished all your tasks. There's no more guilt. Like, you're actually able to enjoy that relaxation time, enjoy the time with your friends, your family, enjoy playing video games, whatever you want to do to wind down. It's such a nice feeling when you can do that and you know that you've earned it, because you took a whole bunch of action throughout the day that's also driving you forward in life, that's driving you to succeed, make money, build new connections, meet new people. So I hope that you guys got some value out of this. Apply these 3 techniques into your life, and I know for a fact it's going to make a dramatic impact. Not only are you going to be more focused, more motivated, you'll have more energy, and you'll feel a lot more drive towards getting things done. You'll know exactly what tasks you need to accomplish in any given day, and you're going to be much more effective at getting this done. So with that, guys, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please do subscribe, because I post videos like this every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. And you definitely don't want to miss it, guys. Also, comment down below and let me know what your biggest takeaways were from this video. And with that, guys, I hope you have a fantastic morning, evening, night, wherever you guys are tuning in from. All the best. Until next time, bye for now.